Yeah, it was a sabotage.
Okay, 1 second. Go ahead. Zachariah Jackson, BASA News in Newark, New Jersey at the NAN office on 400 Hawthorne Avenue in Newark. We gathered here this morning at 3:30 waiting on the bus to meet Rev AL Sharpton down in Washington, D.C. And again, Cynthia, you are like a lieutenant for Sharpton. You are aide. Can you state your position and what happened?
Good. Very early morning. My name is Cynthia Dawkins. I'm the president of National Action Network Newark chapter. I have probably half of the people that was here to support me and going down to Washington to support Al Sharpton, as well as fight for the voting rights, trying to ensure that they pass H.R. 1 and H.R. 4, the People's Act, and the Voting Act, trying to continue the fight that John Lewis and Martin Luther King had back in 1965. It's a shame, but we're still fighting for those same exact rights, and that's what we were all here prepared to do today. Go down to Washington and show them that we're all on the same page and we're all having that same fight to and trying to get the Senate to pass those two legislations so that we can vote, and so that they could stop the voter suppression. And we were on our way down there to let them know that that's what we were going to do, but we don't have a bus. Half of my people left and the other half is still here waiting and willing to still wait after how many hours? 2 hours? They're still waiting to go down there.
What do you think happened to the bus, Cynthia?
I think some miscommunication or not enough communication, but no one in New Jersey got a bus. No one. There was supposed to be a bus on South Orange Avenue. There was supposed to be a bus in Neptune. There was supposed to be a bus in Asbury, Atlantic City, Hawthorne Avenue,
Irvington Turner Boulevard.
Irvington Turner. None of those buses showed up.
So you
Nobody
think? Do you think it's
you
think it's a conspiracy? Because normally if you put a venue like this, the bus is normally booked 2-3 weeks ahead of time. So what happened on this one? And I just heard someone say the last one, they had 3 buses early in the morning.
That's right.
So
we do this 2 times a year, and the bus is always here early.
okay.
And everyone's here, everyone get on the bus. This has never happened. So I don't know. I've been calling around trying to find out. We still may go. These troopers behind me are still willing to wait.
Right.
We're
willing to still go.
We're willing to go.
That's right. My vote counts.
Fired up and ready to go.
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 Okay, at 5 o'clock in the morning, they fired up and ready to go to Washington.
Fired up and ready to go.
And we hope that Al Sharpton and those that's close working with him hear this here and send a bus to 400 Hawthorne Avenue, Newark, New Jersey.
We have
Who was
a young
responsible
man.
for the bus? What was the name?
I'm not sure
we
because
can't
they're.
put that up.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
not that we
sure.
can't, but we don't really know.
That's
You
right.
don't know what
But
happened.
we have a young man here that
Step
I
forward,
was
sir.
really looking forward for him
First
going,
time.
his first time going,
Being a part of
and he's
anything
young,
with
and
his
this
uncle.
is somebody that we really need to
That's right.
hand the torch to, because when we go on, move on.
That's right.
We need the next generation to know what's going on.
That's right.
And to get out there and to fight, take over the fight that we had. Hopefully, they don't have to fight as hard.
Take the reign.
But
Take the reign.
he's here and he's willing and ready to go to, and that's
And
what
be
I
a part
wanted
of
him
the
to see.
experience.
Okay, but you know what we're going to do different than they did 60 years ago when they would say a young person come along, they wouldn't introduce him. So when we look at that old footage, they don't have a name.
Yeah.
And we want you to have a name and a face.
Right.
So if you could remove your mask just for a minute and let the people know who you are and why you decided to come.
I am Micah McDaniel Turner. I am 13 years old.
I came here to have a great experience on the march because, to be honest, I didn't know nothing about this, and my uncle here, he showed me a movie, and I was really excited to see this. And
I heard him talking about that movie when I was reading my book up there. So just let you know that, okay, just let you know that the ears was on even when I was reading. Go ahead.
We need to support films like that. We really do.
And now announce the movie so we can support it.
It's called Equal Standards. It was released in 2019, but it was made in 2018, long before George Floyd was assassinated. But the movie is so relevant. And the pivotal thing about this, the executive producer of the movie was just assassinated last Friday, in his car in New York City. So please support this film. It's called Equal Standards.
Can you get a name of the executive producer that was assassinated?
His name is Taheen Bryan.
Taheen Bryan, okay. Go ahead, young man.
As I said, I'm just having a great experience on the march, and I just hope that it will happen.
Okay. And we hope that you come back again when we make it happen. Because this is not going to be the end of this thing. Because we're going to air this right here, and we want the people at NAN.
15, 16 years old, you teach them as early
That's right,
as
that's right, that's right.
that the fight has to continue.
That's right. I learned about civil rights at 5 years old.
Me too.
At 5 years old at my kitchen table. Not from my teacher, but from my mama. Okay?
I tell
So,
people that all the time. I learned civics at home.
there you go.
We discussed it at the dinner table.
That's right, that's right.
We discussed what was going on in the community and in the world every single day. My mom didn't talk about modern music or what was going on television. She wanted you to know what was important in order for you to survive
That's right.
as a black person in this country.
That's right.
And I'm passing the torch.
So many people, you know, take an exit to civil rights. And, you know, when you look at it, they benefit from it. You know, we have, as black Americans, have always been ahead. But there's many other groups of people that benefit also, you know, that need to be in this line. We're not the only ones fighting for the cheese. Others are getting the cream also. Anyone else have anything to say as we make this historical tape tonight, this morning?
If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything.
Okay.
That's right. And we're standing for something.
So we want to go where? To Washington.
We're going to D.C.
We're going to
We want
D.C.
our vote to count. We
All
don't
right.
want to lose our votes.
Okay.
We don't
Okay.
want to lose our humanity.
There you go.
They're trying to take our humanity from us.
Yes,
Because
yes.
it's not about civil rights. It's about human rights. Everybody has the right to exist in this country.
That's right.
Everybody has a right to what's plentiful in this country. No one gets to tell someone they don't have it. And my biggest issue is I'm tired of people thinking just because they win, somebody else has to lose.
That's right.
If you win, we all win.
That's right. That's right.
As a
Okay.
community, if you win, we
We
all
all
gonna win.
Okay.
And united we
It's not
stand,
about
divided we
politics.
fall.
It's
Okay.
not about
So are we united?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We are united. Okay. And united we shall not divide. We shall stand together and be one block.
Yes.
I do have something else to say.
Come on.
The other thing, I have a chapter here in Newark, and I have that chapter to do the work in the community, and just to do the work that's needed. And as far as members, I don't want for us to be concerned on one day about voting rights. I want for us to be
Every day.
concerned about the lack of education,
Yes.
the lack of prison reentry. When these guys
Yes.
get out of jail, they have nothing to
Second
come
chance
home to.
program.
They use that revolving door to go back to jail
Yes.
because that's the only thing that's out for them. They can't get a job, they can't go to school, they can't get an apartment, they can't get anything. So they do what they know, and that's go right back to jail because they're selling drugs. So
Prison is a rat trap.
be a member of a civil rights organization. It don't have to be National Action Network, but I hope it's NAACP or a civil rights organization. Hopefully you'll be a member of National Action Network's NAN chapter. and help me do some work, because I've been out here
Right.
for a couple of years trying to get some members, and then I'll get some members, and then they
Fade off.
they won't help me with, you know, doing the projects that I'm trying to do. So hopefully you get some members, and hopefully you all will become members. I have all of your contact information, and hopefully we'll move from there and not be social justice one day when we go
Right.
to Washington
Be
tomorrow.
every day.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
an Irvington chapter.
Right.
That's
All
right.
right.
Yeah,
I'm from
Dr.
East
Hubbard.
Austin. Yeah, I normally go into Harlem and catch the bus there. This is my first opportunity to deal right from home, and this occurred, but I'm not discouraged.
Okay.
I've been through a lot more.
Okay.
We still have to continue to fight. We still
Okay.
have to be resilient.
Keep
They're
Okay.
going to try everything in their
All right.
power to stop us from achieving our goals.
But
We can't
It's
let
not
that
gonna
happen.
happen. Right.
We can't let that happen.
Pharaoh will not win this time.
Right.
All right. Again, this is Zachariah Jackson, BASA News. Good morning.